The 45th Ryder Cup came down to the wire as Europe edged out the US, winning 15-13 despite scoring just 3.5 points from a possible 12 in Sunday's singles session. 1/2 point, however, was awarded to Europe without a player even hitting a shot. Viktor Hovland was unable to play due to a lingering neck injury, and by Ryder Cup protocol, captain Keegan Bradley had to submit the name of a US player to sit out, which ended up being Harris English. The envelope rule, a long-standing part of Ryder Cup regulations, meant both teams received a half point from that vacated match. The half point mattered as the US mounted a remarkable comeback, erasing Europe's 7-point lead through 11 singles matches. Lowry ultimately clinched the cup for Europe on the 18th hole of match 8, while 2 additional matches ended in halves, finalizing the 15-13 score. Bradley's frustration with the rule was obvious in his post-round comments, emphasizing that the rule has to change before the next Ryder Cup, noting that while nothing was against Hovland, the situation highlighted a flaw in the system. European captain Luke Donald acknowledged the envelope rule's history but focused on his player, expressing disappointment at Hovland's injury. "We have contracts and captain's agreements for a reason," Donald said. "I would have had absolute faith in Viktor to deliver a point today. He couldn't play. He was gutted." Donald also noted that this was the 4th time in Ryder Cup history the envelope rule had been applied. In previous instances, Mark James in 1979, Steve Pate in 1991, and Lanny Wadkins in 1993 had been affected by injuries or volunteering to sit out, with varying outcomes for their teams. The envelope rule has always been a rare but pivotal part of the competition, and its impact was felt sharply this week as Europe held on despite a late surge from the Americans. For the US, the frustration is compounded by the ongoing challenge of winning the cup overseas, with the last victory dating back decades. The upcoming 2027 Ryder Cup will be another chance to end that drought, and whether the envelope rule will be revisited remains uncertain. For now, Europe celebrates a narrow but historic win, and the conversation around the envelope rule is sure to intensify.